We're Emily and Kyle. We started as coworkers in late night television, and now we're best friends exploring NYC and our FYPs.
This is an interview show about obsessions. Ours, theirs, and maybe yours too. Welcome to We're Obsessed with You.
I'm really typing.
$1 million. Hi, Emily.
Hi, Kyle.
Welcome to We're Obsessed with You. I'm Kyle O'Donnell.
I'm Emily Hymes.
We are two best friends working in late night television. I am at Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen.
I'm at Late Night with Seth Meyers.
There we go. And we are two best friends who are avid consumers of the world around us. We are late night TV bookers, so we have to be plugged into everything that people are going to be caring about, talking about, and we kind of get a front row seat to all this stuff.
Yeah.
So this is our show.
Where we talk about what we're obsessed with.
With the people we're obsessed with. About the things.
About the things
they're obsessed with. We have a really great interview today with Eli Rallo, so we want to kind of cut right to the chase with our obsessions.
There's one thing. Yes, sorry.
This weekend,
I was too excited.
This weekend is Valentine's Day. And unfortunately, we won't be spending it together.
I know, which is really sad. But we were at an event last night where someone thought we were married.
Yes, she thought we were married, and she was with her mom, and the mom was like, "No, I know they're not married." And I was like, "She's got a gaydar on her."
Yeah. I told Mike, my actual husband, and he was like, "What?" And I was like, "Mike, this is not the first time this has happened."
And there was the time when we both lived in Williamsburg, and we would do meetings at Seth with publicists or clients or things, and we'd say, "Well, we live in Williamsburg," and everyone thought we lived together.
Yeah. So I guess it's like fine. I mean, if people want to think we're together, that's fine.
I also think we posted this photo.
Yes.
A photo from Emily's wedding. You're in a wedding dress, I'm in a tuxedo, and I think people thought
every single person, not every single person, that's extreme, but so many people wrote to me being like, "Congrats, you two look looks like you guys are having the best day." I mean, people that follow me, and I thought that was so funny that I was like, "Wow, some people who follow me really think you're my husband." That we got married today. Me too.
Life
and then I was
would be
like,
so
did I
much
post
easier.
any wedding photos of Mike?
No.
I guess I didn't.
He's not your obsession of this week or any week. What is your obsession for the week?
I'm obsessed with the Canopy humidifier.
Oh.
I was gifted it a few years ago, and I used it a lot, and I haven't used it in a while. And recently it's been so dry, and I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? It said, use your humidifier if you have one. I was like, oh, duh. I have one that's so cute, and it sits on my side table. It's tiny. It's perfect. You can get a lot of different colors. But I used it this week, and I can't even explain.
Is it life-changing?
Kinda. Especially when it's so dry right now that you actually see such a difference. Like I wasn't my lips weren't as dry in the morning. I wasn't as itchy. And I looked up the things that it helps with. Dry skin, chapped lips, flu symptoms, which I don't have, snoring and improved sleep. I don't know about that because I don't snore and whatever. Allergy symptoms. I have to try that during the spring. And it supposedly it helps with your houseplants.
Oh, yeah, because tropical plants need a little bit of moisture in the air.
So you and this one, a lot of humidifiers, this one in particular, Canopy, is very chill. I can't be using distilled water. Canopy, you can use just water from your sink.
That's great.
So it just makes it easy. And so you pour it in at night, and you just go, and it'll just go until it runs out of water. So usually when I wake up in the morning, it's still going, and it'll just still go until it the afternoon. Yeah. Also, fun fact, you have to replace the filter every 30 to 60 days or something. And I looked online, and it showed what the filter looked like when you had to replace it. And I know someone who does marketing there, and I told him, I was like, oh, I haven't had to replace my filter. It's been over 60 days because it looks so much better than what it looks like online. And he was like, what? And so he looked online, he goes, oh no, they make it look like it's really, really bad. And so they actually fixed it. So I am the reason why, if you go online now, it'll show you what it really needs to look like for you to have to fix it. But it's been such a game changer for this time, and I think everybody should go out and buy one. They're so cute, and they're not that expensive, and actually right now they're on sale.
Humidifiers, do people add essential oils to them?
Yes. So you can also, thank you. What a great question.
Thank you. I love myself.
You can also get a selection of those, and you get almost a little, I don't know, square stone that you can put on top. Yeah, and you can put like 2 or 3 drops if you want. But I forget where I put those, so I'm not even using that right now.
Oh, should I get one?
I think you should. It's just it's good for like overall skin in general.
All right, comment if you are also a humidifier girly.
Yeah.
My obsession, Emily.
Oh, I didn't ask yet.
Okay.
What's
it's called obsession? A segue. My obsession is also winter weather related.
Because it's so cold. That's all we can talk about.
It's so freaking cold.
I know. In a few weeks, you'll be in Miami, I'll be in Florida, and it will totally change what we're talking about.
I can't wait. I don't know what about growing older has made me like less tolerable of the cold. The past 2 years, I've not been able to handle it. And I grew up in Massachusetts. Like,
totally.
You know?
Did you go out in college with no jacket?
No, that's a
female
women's thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I do feel like that's a complicated question now when I go out because I like always have my giant Canada Goose jacket and like I don't really want to wait in the coat check line, but if I'm in line at Animal for 20 minutes, I need to. But I decided to really step up my winter wardrobe with my favorite pair of boots. You talked about boots last week. These are my favorite pair of boots.
And they're really cute, right?
Yes.
I think I know what you're going to say.
Yes, they are the Uggs men's weather hybrid shoe. And I'm just saying shoe now because there are different versions of it.
Right.
But it is an Ugg boot, which I want to say like Emma Stone in the porn SNL. Ugg boot.
Ugg boot.
It's just an Ugg boot or an Ugg slip-on, like the Tasman or the Ultra Mini. Shearling line, so it's so cozy. But then this is the kicker. Silicone, like rubber base.
Yeah.
So you can wear it in the snow and the cold.
We've been obsessed with these for...
I think this is only the second year they've had them.
But the second we were taking pictures of other people in them last year.
Last year, they had a rubber base that was like a cobalt Ramona Singer blue.
Yes.
And it was so cool. And then this year they've expanded and they have what I have, which is the mustard seed, which is like the traditional Ugg color.
Yes.
That like tan.
Classic.
Yes, that classic color with a bright mustard bottom base. That kind of looks like an old galoshes a little bit.
Yeah.
Which I love. They also have one that's a like tonal with like a 2 grays and then another that's the darker Ugg color with like a tan.
They have a color for everybody.
Oh my God. They are so comfortable. I will say you have to size up if you're buying them.
Yeah.
But this is a boot that I can slip on, run to the bodega, run to the grocery store. I wear it to tennis every week. Yeah. Oh, and there's a drawstring on the top so it like cinches in. They're so warm. They're so comfortable. They have such great traction. I love these boots. I've been complimented on them every single time I've worn them.
They're very cool. Like nobody's complimenting my Ugg boots when we go to tennis, but people are complimenting
Well, yours have a hole. Emily's birthday is coming up, so
send them to
Jeff
her.
Hymes.
I'm a size 6.
Jeff Hymes,
Dad,
you know what to buy her. But this does solve the problem of like needing a runaround boot. I've worn them to the office too because they kind of feel like fashion-y.
Yes, but we were saying like you didn't wear them today to show them, put them on the table like I did.
Yes,
because there is something about a shoe that you're just like, I'm not, sure, maybe I'll wear them to the office on a day where I'm like looking in a cute, cool outfit, but it's not a shoe that you're going to wear out.
Right. I'm going to a nice dinner tonight. Yeah. So I can't wear them. So I'm still on the hunt for a good winter men's boot that's like
day to night,
but also functional.
Yeah.
But I love these weather hybrid Uggs. They come in women's as well. They have the same colorways. They have the Tasman, which is the moccasin, the Ultra Mini, and then the regular. They also have ones with laces. Doesn't Jeremiah have a pair?
Yes, and his have the faux lace.
And he has the tonal, which I think is really cute too.
And he wears this to the office. They look a little like more neutral for him.
The thing about the yellow is that they're like
they're so fun,
they're like
though.
Garish in a way, which makes them kind of fun and campy, which I love. I opened them on Christmas and my entire family made fun of me for them. They all thought they were the ugliest things in the entire world.
On your way to Christmas, I'm pretty sure you also texted me being like, if I don't get these Uggs,
I'm
gonna like throw a fit.
Yeah. But we're all good.
Yay.
We want to thank everyone for the support and listening to the show.
Thank you.
It means the world to us. There are a couple of ways you can support us as well. Follow us on TikTok at We're Obsessed With You. On Instagram at We're Obsessed With You. We also have a YouTube channel, if you're listening, where you can watch us. We're super hot, so you should.
I always have a knot in my hair. So
we always have fun visuals that pop up during the show. So if you want like a full experience, definitely throw it up on YouTube.
Yeah.
We're also available on email. Email us your thoughts. We're obsessed with you at gmail.com. Let us know what you think and leave us comments. Rate us 5 stars. When you rate us on Apple, you have to put a little comment in.
Yeah. So
tell us what you're obsessed with.
Yeah.
We'll read them out. The other week we called for people's favorite adaptogens.
Yeah.
And Oof Magoof said lion's
you?
mane, which I've heard of.
Yes, me too. Because I always see that on the ingredients.
Yes. Still don't know what an adaptogen
I don't know.
is.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds cute.
Yes, but rate us 5 stars on Spotify. Subscribe to us on YouTube.
Yeah.
On Apple Podcast. And write us reviews. Tell us what you're obsessed with.
Like us.
We're going to get to our interview with Eli Rallo. It's so good. We love her.
We love her. We've been a fan of hers for a long time. In different capacities too. Yeah.
Her book is so good.
Yeah.
Amazing writing. I connect to it so much.
Yeah.
I loved her. This is a great interview.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Tuned. Our guest today is New York Times bestselling author, a Forbes 30 Under 30 recipient, and most importantly, a former theater girly. Her second book, Does Anyone Else Feel This Way?, is a collection of essays about adulthood, friendship, and NYC. Please welcome Eli Rallo.
Hi.
Hi, Eli.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
I'm so good. How are you?
Great.
I had a nightmare. It wasn't actually a nightmare, but I was preparing for this. Like, I knew you were coming in, and I had a dream that I was late. And I was unprepared, and I didn't know anything. And I get here, the real set, and you were here with a giant glass of white wine. And you're
my
like,
God.
don't worry. I love just watching
My
the
brand
process.
is so strong. I'm like,
And I was like,
prepare
oh, she's
now.
cool. Yeah.
I totally am like that. I'm like, it's okay. Who cares?
You've completely intercepted her dreams.
And I was like, whoa, okay. Like, maybe it's okay. It's going to be good.
Like, that makes me feel the same way as when people are like, when someone says to me, like, oh my God, you live on my For You page, but they don't say, like, I like your content.
Oh, no.
And then I go to them, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry I was in your dream. I feel so bad. Like, I don't know why I'm on your For You page all the time.
you made me feel so much better about being late and unprepared. So I appreciate it.
That would have been fine by me, honestly.
Yeah.
So when we were discussing this, I was like, oh, I really want to talk to her about how she's made something out of the jar. And Emily was like, what do you mean?
Because
I
I've
was like,
watched you in a different capacity. I
Thank
never
God.
saw the jar.
That's like so flattering.
I was like, she's
It's flattering
the jar.
From both angles. Like, you've known me for way too
Yes.
long and you don't know about it, which means there's enough time.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, but like I love, you have to love your origins.
Right.
And like, it's the craziest thing. But I look back and I'm like, I think everyone kind of cringes at their past.
Yes. Well,
all the time.
in like creating this endeavor, we've been like, well, we have to do some cringy things to like get to where we want to be.
Climb
Yeah.
cringe mountain. as they say.
Exactly. And I love how you write about it in the book about it being this mistake, and then suddenly it became like the building block for
Yeah,
everything.
I mean, like, that's why you can't, I don't know, you can't like everything, it could be something. And it sounds so stupid, but like, I never in a million years thought that that'd be something. And even when I was doing it with like 100,000 followers and like screwing around and continued it on, I never thought it could be something. Even when I was in grad school and like it was this jokey thing, I never thought it could be something. Like, probably until last year, I was like, this is nothing.
That's
but
so crazy.
how is this something? Do you know what I mean? It's weird.
Just filling up a jar,
I know.
it hit.
We have a jar.
I see it.
Our
I'm like,
tribute.
eyes on it.
Yeah,
It's
whenever
beautiful.
you want it. We usually eat it during the break.
Obsessed.
You can take some for the plane ride.
Yeah, for the road.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This weekend is Valentine's Day.
Yes.
And your first book was all about dating and relationships. And you told our producer that you love Valentine's Day. Whether you're in a relationship or single, you love it.
Love.
Tell us why.
Why?
Love. Okay, so I never had a proper Valentine until my fiance. So like most of my adult life, like I was in relationships and I would always miss Valentine's Day. Like, we'd be on a break. We'd be breaking up. Like it would be like some kid at the school would like want to be my Valentine. And I'm like, oh, I just like, you're not my crush. Like I was always just like missing the mark on Valentine's Day until I met my fiance. But it was my grandmother's birthday. I never met her. She passed away before I was born. And she, like, everyone likens her to me. We have like a soul tie in a way.
Love.
Just something that's like always been really prevalent in my life is her and her being. And like the fact that her birthday was Valentine's Day, everything I hear about her was that she was just the most like vivacious, wonderful woman, full of life. And I'm like, okay, that's like so perfect that her birthday was Valentine's Day. So I always kind of saw it as her birthday and like this lovely day where everybody's wearing pink and like kids are so cute and like moms will put little bows in their kids' hair and they're wearing little pink and red sweaters and then everyone has chocolate chocolate and candy, and like people are in love, and you go outside in the street and you see all of these people like carrying roses around and like teddy bears. I don't know. Like, and even when I was single, I would always think to myself, and people always tell me I'm too positive. So like, this is probably gonna like make that worse. But I would always think to myself, like, I can't wait for that to be me. Like, I can't wait for one day someone to be like the person that's buying me those things. Or like, I'm like walking around New York City with like Valentine gifts for someone. Yeah. I just find it to be like the most darlingest thing ever. Yeah. And I feel like there's so many holidays that like not everyone can celebrate. But like Valentine's Day like actually doesn't leave anybody out. Like people that are single, I feel sometimes think that they're left out of it. But I'm like, no, we can do Galentine's. You can be your own Valentine. You can chocolate. Like just, I love chocolate. I love candy. So I'm like, candy. Like, it's candy.
Is your fiance like a very thoughtful person? Is he good on Valentine's Day, or are you the positive one that's like bringing the vibes?
That's such a good question. Like, he is a thoughtful person, but he's not like, he's very much so acts of service over like gifts. And so I think like the gifting thing he struggles with, but I always, basically he asked me a while ago, and I think this is a great hack. He asked me to make him a huge list and separate it by price of all gifts that I want but wouldn't buy for myself. I have this terrible habit of like, I just buy things for myself. And then that way, whenever he has to buy me something, or even if he just wants to surprise me, he goes through the list, can pick something. I'm still surprised because the list is massive. Like I put hundreds and hundreds of things on it, and I update it anytime there's like a anniversary, birthday, whatever. Yeah. And he picks something, and I'm always surprised. Like even when I think it's like going to be one thing, like it's always not that. And he picks something different, and I still really like it. And I also sometimes forget about the stuff that I put on there. So it does still feel, and that way I'm always getting something that I like, but he's not a good gift giver. That's like not his strength. And we all have different strengths. Like he's literally the most perfect person in the world. I'm a gift giver. Like that's my thing.
Same. I'm so good
at it. Oh my God, I'm amazing at it. Like I love to lock in to give a gift.
Because you listen. You just like know what might be a good idea.
Also like I like to shop. It's just like some people don't shop. Yeah. And non-shoppers, how are they even going to know a brand? Like how is he going to know where to go? Right. Like I'm a shopper though. So.
What's the best gift you've ever given?
Oh, that's such a good question. So immediately came to my mind. My mom's obsessed with Princess Diana, like all moms are. Like every good white mom is. She's obsessed with Princess Diana. And there is this perfume brand, and it's now being sold here, but at the time you could only get it in the UK called Penhaligon's.
Oh, of course,
and I went to Penhaligon's when I was in London, and I got her Princess Diana's perfume that she wore. She's obsessed. She's like, I can tell this would be the one. She's like, I just know that Princess Diana. And then I got her one of those shirts that they sell on TikTok that's like a huge Princess Diana face. Yes. She loves it. She's always styling it with like a pair of 90s jeans. I'm like, absolutely. She's wearing the perfume. I'm like, it's basically the same thing. I thought that was such a cute gift though.
Like, I love that.
Actually getting her the perfume. And Princess Diana had perfect taste, so it's a perfect perfume.
One time, I remember as a kid, just about all white moms loving Princess Diana, my mom took me and my sister to Friendly's, and these two like very old women came up to my mom thinking she looked like Princess Diana, and my mom
life made
like would talk about it like,
dream day
at least once a month.
She like really
at a Friendly's, two old women that definitely weren't fully with it, but
yeah. You know what?
They couldn't see.
Let her have it. Let her have it.
Oh, yeah, totally. What about a worst Valentine's Day you've ever had?
Oh, my God. I was, like, one time on a break with my boyfriend on Valentine's Day, but, like, we still kind of, like, saw each other. And, like, it was so odd. He, like, brought me a bag of, like, shit that he bought at Trader Joe's, including,
like, unwrapped
seltzer. And I've never had a seltzer. Like, I don't like bubbly water. Like, I like soda, but, like,
champagne is one thing, but like seltzer.
And then I remember like we went out to dinner. Like we were totally not dating. I don't even know why the fuck we were doing this. Clearly we should not have been dating. We went out to dinner and he goes, yeah, I didn't bring my ID. I just like didn't realize it was like celebratory like that. And I was like,
God.
I was like, it's totally fine if you like just don't want to drink tonight, but it feels like you looked at the situation and you were like, tonight's not a night to celebrate. What are we doing here? Like, it's totally fine if you had any other reason. He was like, I didn't bring my ID. I don't feel like celebrating. Wow. That was the reason he gave.
Did the relationship make it to St. Patrick's Day?
No.
Yeah, okay, good.
I think I broke up with him like at the end of February. Like officially, it was like, this has got to go. But it was so interesting. I was like, you like made... Like, you could have said anything. You could have lied. Like, I don't feel like drinking tonight. Totally cool. I don't feel great. Whatever. Tonight is not a celebratory night for me. So I didn't bring my ID. that's just like you're trying to insult me at this point. We're sitting here.
You can't go. You really also shouldn't go anywhere without your ID.
Yeah,
like,
and what if I think
by car?
You left it at home on purpose to spite me so you could make a nasty comment.
God.
You could have brought your ID and been like, I don't feel like drinking.
Right.
And then you're a normal person and any other normal, agreeable person is like, great.
Yeah.
But instead you made the choice to leave it at home. Then when it came around to it and I was like, are you going to have a glass of wine? You said to me, it is not a celebratory evening, so I've left my ID at home.
That's a pretty bad Valentine's Day.
That's really, really not good.
Really rough. I actually just remembered the second part. The seltzer is always what comes to mind. I'm so healed from this, thank God. It was like
Yes.
You can laugh about it now.
I was like 20. We needed the IDs because I think we weren't 21. Is that legal to
that
say?
makes way more sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, yeah. Like he left his fake ID. Yeah, we weren't 21. I think we were like in 20. We were almost there.
So close.
Yeah.
Well, you have a new book.
Yes.
And I'd love to talk about your new book. I loved it.
Thank you.
I'm truly so obsessed with this book.
Stop it. Thank you. That's so nice.
When I was reading it, I was thinking, why do I connect so much with this like woman or like even girl at some parts? Because it's such a specific time in life, and they say like there's universality in the specificity, and I just thought you capture so many important feelings in your writing in a truly beautiful and consumable way. All these feelings are so universal: feeling left out, imposter syndrome, friend breakups.
I am just a tiny bit older, and I still have jelly beans on my like coffee table, because I think there was one line just at the beginning of the book where you're like, when will I grow out of like liking my jelly candies, and when will I know how to get stains out of jeans? Still don't know how to get
idea.
that, but I still have my candy jar. So like some of those things just never go away.
Yeah, we just never grow out of those things.
No, I'm never gonna know how to like do laundry properly.
No. My fiance won't let me do laundry because he's like, I don't like how you do it. And I'm like, isn't there one way? Like you put it in.
Yeah.
In his defense, I did laundry yesterday and it's still damp. So
no, like, and you're like, I get him. I see him.
Yes.
He's always
He's
like,
my
I just
sister.
don't like how you do this method. Like your method is off. I'm like, my method? Isn't it just like you put it in, you put the shit in, and then you press start?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I spill and then I don't know how to get it out.
Yeah, no.
What's something you loved, and I also love, are female friendships that like kind of constantly is a through line throughout this whole book. How do you kind of keep these female friendships alive when you're traveling so much and
sometimes you don't. You like there's the whole chapter about
Yeah, I mean there's so many, like one of my best friends, she's a bridesmaid, like I write about it in the book. Like we had this period of time where like we kind of slipped apart as friends, and it wasn't that we like weren't friends anymore. It wasn't that we weren't like there was nothing that happened. Like we both just got busy. Like the tides kind of shifted for us for a second, but like then we drifted back together. I think like the first thing is like letting those kinds of things happen. Like obviously like not always. Like if you are noticing a relationship is shifting and you have the capacity to like make a change so it doesn't, but sometimes you need to like have those moments where the tides kind of take you and then they could bring you back together. Like just letting the universe do its thing. Neither of us were ever bad friends to each other. Like we just got busy. We made new friends. There were relationships and work things and opportunities and moving and making choices and whatever it was, and then we came back to each other. But I think just like staying the course and being consistent with people, and like I'm very aware of like showing up in relationships. My therapist says like I'm really bad at not liking people. Like like if the other day she made me make a list of people who I know and hate. It was so hard. And she goes,
my list would be so long, Eli. Oh my
God. She goes to me, she goes, I just feel like every time like you come up with someone that you don't like, you find a way still to like either like justify why you don't like, you can't just like not like someone, or you like are still trying to have a friendship, like you're still trying to have a relationship with them. So I'm trying to get better at that.
Where do you think that comes from? Because we come from, we hate these people.
Yeah. I
We're
think
really nice, but
I need to get better at it, because the only people I hate, like there are so many people I don't know that I hate.
Yes,
like,
of course.
Like
totally.
the whole government.
Yes.
The whole government. But there are so many people that I know personally that I like dislike, but then I'm like, oh well, they're going through, and then there's this, and then I feel bad, or like I don't like them because they don't like me, but then I feel badly that they don't like me because I'm like, I don't want to be a source of negativity for you. You know what I mean? I think it just comes from like people pleasing, but not even the way that I want people to like me, just that like I want people to feel good and be happy and like whatever. And when I feel like I'm a source of negativity for someone, that causes me distress. I have to be better at letting go of those things. And I think in the book I write a lot about like letting go of friendship. And like I always say it's the most universally heartbreaking thing in the world that no one talks about. Like nobody talks about losing friends.
It's absolutely devastating.
I had an issue last year.
Yeah.
With a friend who I was friends with for a really long time, and I like think about it constantly. I'm sad sometimes, and sometimes I'm mad. I have these ups and downs, and I'm like, this is so crazy that this relationship is affecting me more than like a boyfriend ever has.
It's such a profound
I'm like obsessed with my friends, and you are too. Like
obsessed.
I love my husband, but like my friends are like
obsessed.
I couldn't live without them.
No, obsessed. And I also think
sorry,
like,
Mike.
Hey, Mike. I love you. We love you, Mike. I think sometimes as well, it's like I had this friendship breakup, and at the time, like it didn't really affect me. Like I was upset about it, but I was kind of like, whatever. Like I was also really young, and I was busy, and I was like didn't really have a lot of money. I was in grad school. I was like trying to figure out like what job am I going to get? I had like grad school loans, and then I was nannying, and then I was trying to figure out the internet. There was so much going on. I was living in like this illegal bedroom with no windows in Manhattan and 5 roommates and a guinea pig. And like it was chaos around me at all times that I didn't have any time to process it. I was just like, that ended, whatever, moving on. And now that I'm like stable and I'm in stable relationships, stable friendships, I'm stable in my life, like I'm very stable in my career, it's given me a lot of time to be like, whoa, like I never processed this thing, and now it's like coming up a lot. And also like when you are in a period of such chaos, even if it's good chaos, like that was one of the times of my life. Like I was having so much fucking fun.
Right.
And I was like just crazy and young and like I loved my life. Like I didn't process it then because there was so many other things happening. And now there's a lot happening, but like I'm not in like a fight or flight. Like, what am I going to do with the rest of my life? Like, where am I going to go? What is this? What is that? That I'm like, okay, I can really process things. So like, to your point, it doesn't really go away. Like these emotions come in waves. Like you said, you'll be sad, then angry, then you're processing it, then you're making peace with it. Then 5 years later, something reminds you of that person and you're sad again. Like it's not.
And I'm also stubborn.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're
What's your
stubborn,
sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Yeah. Okay, stubborn Pisces.
Is that normal?
I think Pisces are kind of like they're very like creative and like flowy and like dreamy.
Your little
yeah, your dream. Yeah.
I think you're tenser than most Pisces.
Well, I'm on order with Aquarius.
I was gonna say like you were giving me like Gemini or Aries.
My mom's Gemini.
What are you?
I'm a fellow Leo.
Okay. No, I'm a Cancer.
Oh, Cancer.
But I'm on the cusp.
Leo.
Okay.
You're giving me Leo vibes.
Yes.
That makes sense. You like being
strong
Leo?
I do. But I similarly also hate summer birthdays.
It's like, it's tough because like no one wants to do anything.
No.
And then I've kind of resigned to the fact that I'm just like not gonna do anything because like it's so fucking awkward when you put together a party and it's like the most patchwork group of people because like some of your people are at a wedding, some of your people are on vacation, some of your people like are here, there, or the other. People went to their mom's beach house and now you are trying to get together a group of friends and it's like the weirdest group that you could have ever like made. And it's like this strange conglomerate of people and you're like, I should never have done this ever. We should just go back to how it was when I did nothing.
And then you just start furiously texting people the day before, like, hey, I forgot to invite you to my birthday party. Like just for like to get the numbers up.
Yeah, you're getting the numbers up. I just don't do that. Like I'm so big. I love my birthday. I'm obsessed. I don't do birthday parties because the summer, like if you have a January, I feel like January, February, March birthdays, you can rally the troops because no one's going anywhere and everyone stayed put.
I feel like January gets hard because people do like their cleanses. And they're like saving money and they're like, nobody wants to go out in January.
I don't do dry January because of my friends with January birthday. Like,
you're so empathetic.
Yeah, wow. They've called me an empath. Like that's who I am. No, I actually don't do it because I don't want to. But however, I do feel bad for people with January birthdays sometimes because I'm like, you're January like 9th, 8th, like that region.
People are tired.
People are like, I'm all good.
Yeah, because December wipes you out.
Yeah, no, December you're
December's hard too for a birthday.
Yes.
Because so many holiday parties.
Yeah, so many holiday parties. And like, I feel like December is really just like December, like 1st through 17th is like all there is of December. Like after that, it's like holidays and year. Like that's like anything after the 17th, that's not December anymore. That's like the twilight zone. So like if your birthday doesn't fall into that part, like that sucks for you.
Yeah. Wow, there's a really small window of the birthdays.
It's like May, April, March, September, and October rock. Everyone wants to hang out.
Yes. Okay, none of our birthdays fall into that.
No. So
that's why we're funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's our people pleaser.
Yeah.
as we mentioned, you are a former theater girly. I guess an always
I
theater
only
girly.
said theater girl, but I just had to say girly.
Yeah, you had to say girly.
Yes,
Yeah,
I am
yeah.
also a theater girly.
Love.
Through and through.
Obsessed.
So I have. What are some of your theater pet peeves? Because I have many.
I
Oh
have,
my God, I have so
Like for
many.
the audience and also what you see on stage.
Okay, what we see on stage, I can't do. I'm such a purist for like the older stuff, and by that I mean like pre 2007. I don't know like what is wrong with me, like because like everything that I've seen like after 2007, unless it's like like A Strange Loop, Hamilton,
Yes.
Hadestown, like
Right.
that caliber, I'm like. I don't like this. I mean,
Right.
I want to put plays aside. I think plays, they're doing great things.
Yep.
Musicals. I think the new stuff feels lazy. I don't like jukebox musicals. I
Yeah.
like
Right
the
there with
more
you.
like review type ones where they take like a Max Martin, like the producer, and they like do like all of his music.
Yes.
Like Aunt Juliet, I really enjoy.
Yeah.
I don't like jukebox musicals though. I don't like tired adaptations of like stupid IP.
Yes.
I really don't. I don't like over tech, like too much tech.
I was asking
Like-
about that, if you
like-
how you felt about that.
Dear Evan Hansen was so perfect with how they
Exactly.
used tech. It was woven into the fabric of that show. It made so
and
much
it made
sense.
sense. That's
Yes.
it.
Everything else I see, I'm like, you think you're Dear Evan Hansen. This is just like you felt like doing it because you had the money to do it.
Yes.
I don't know what this is. It doesn't compute for me. I'm a big revivals person. Like the revivals have really been like my favorite things I've seen, like Sunset Boulevard.
Yep.
I saw Vita on the West End. It was perfect.
Ragtime. Oh, me too.
Ragtime.
Oh, we
I
all
did
did.
too.
We all saw
Yeah.
Vita.
Thank God.
It was
Oh
amazing.
my
Thank God, it
God.
was
I
literally
went to
my
London
favorite,
just-
best day
yeah.
of my life.
Same.
I went to London with, I keep feeling like I can't say this, but I can now. It's like completely out in the open. I went to London with Universal to sit in on the scoring sessions for Wicked for Good.
Oh,
In
my
July.
God.
And I was trying to get to London to see Evita. So while I was there, I got to see Evita and it was amazing. I mean, it was the most amazing like 3 days of my life. Like
Wait, so you were in the studio when they were recording?
not the girls. So but
No, but
with
the like orchestra.
Yeah.
with
That's
Steven
great.
Schwartz, like in
Oh.
the booth, like if you can imagine, like me and then one other girl, and then the like head of like one of the heads of marketing at Universal, and then like the head of the Universal Music Group, like the whole head of the whole thing, with Steven Schwartz in a booth, like that's literally it, and like a couple other people like running the booth with him,
Yep.
like running the soundboard, completely silent. They take our phones, we have other phones like that they give us so we can record content, and then on screens is like scenes from the movie, but they're not done.
Right.
Like they're putting it, they're still
So
finalizing
cool.
and
There's like still
editing
green
it.
screen
Yeah,
or like
it
a
has
wire.
to be.
Yeah.
It has to be there though, so that they can like score it to match it, and the vocals are on it. They've already done the vocals, and so we watched them do "As Long as You're Mine," which is my favorite song in the whole entire Wicked verse ever. So like I
Yeah.
was just tears. We got to hear "There's No Place Like Home" and "Girl in the Bubble" in July.
Oh my
and
God.
then the like opening scene we got to
Yep.
do. So we were
Yeah.
there for 2 days. It was like it's a once in a lifetime, and
Absolutely.
and
You
it
saw
has
Vita.
and then I saw Vita.
Yeah.
It was a once in a lifetime, but it has reframed my like watching experience, because when I watch it, like I hear that orchestra because I
Right.
saw them with my own eyes, and it was such a special experience to be able to share with people. Like I saw this with my own eyes,
Yeah.
so like I really experienced it. It was amazing.
That is like,
That's really cool.
as a
Yes.
theater girly, like a pinnacle.
Yeah.
That is
yeah,
incredible.
they were Universal was so good to me over the last 2 years. Like they really like I think valued the fact that I cared so deeply about the films,
Yeah.
both of them, and they were just so nice to me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah, they were
Oh my
amazing.
God.
So, well, I saw Evita there. Back to
Yes.
and
Oh,
I
yeah.
heard you started to say Ragtime.
Oh, I
Oh
love
yeah,
Ragtime.
I love
Perfect.
Ragtime.
Perfect.
Done.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just like revival. I just want them to make things like Ragtime, and it
Yeah.
doesn't need to be like Ragtime, but like the quality of Ragtime, the storytelling, like the
Yes.
emotion, the music. It doesn't even need to be something like poignant. Like I like things when art is just for entertainment
Yeah.
purposes as well.
Totally.
But like, where is the anything? I
Right.
don't know. Like,
And you studied theater producing in college. If
Yeah.
you could produce either an
Yeah.
original or revival of a musical, what would you do? Is there something you would love to
Hair.
like?
Oh, I love hair.
I
Yes.
love hair, but like I guess produce. Yeah, I would bring that to the helm.
Oh.
Like hair. I don't know what we're doing. It feels like we're getting further and further away from that moment
Yes.
every day. It's been since 2008. Like we
Right.
are ready.
Which I did
It's
see.
like
That
Yeah.
Gavin
two
Creel
decades.
Tony performance
I
is
mean,
responsible
you know
for
what?
like
I'm
a
chilled.
lot of
Yeah.
gay
It
men.
chills.
Yeah.
I'm chilled. So that is sensational. Like I would probably want to do Shrek.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm also so sorry. Like everyone's like Legally Blonde, Legally Blonde. I'm like Shrek is better.
Shrek
We're talking
is
about the
great
movie
musical.
adaptations. Legally Blonde, like it moves too fast. They don't give anyone a chance to breathe. It's like chaos. It like makes me feel like I like I'm doing a drug. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
The music is really good, but it's too much. And I think the cast, like, it takes so much out of you. It's like so.
It's so high
It goes
energy.
so fast. Shrek is so good. Shrek is
Really
like
good.
one of those in the post 2007 that I'm like, yeah,
It broke the mold.
it did.
Yeah.
Like it
Yeah.
actually did for me, which is a ridiculous thing to say. But I love Shrek.
It's so good.
We had someone on to talk about their film club, and she said that we asked her like, "What is like such an important film that you think everyone should watch?" And she said Shrek was like
Yeah.
her
Like-
number one film
Yes.
that people should
Like
watch.
it's crazy. It's
Yeah.
about so many things.
Yeah.
It's honestly timely. Like
And the jokes are a mile a minute and so good.
they don't do it like that anymore.
No.
They
No.
don't like Shrek anymore.
We're going to be right back with your obsession, but could you tease us with one word?
yeah.
Housewife.
Oh,
I'm in. I saw
talking
Shannon
my
Fedor
language.
on Wednesday.
Oh my god. Every like housewife sighting is like one for the books.
Yes.
Okay, we're back.
We're back. All right. Housewife.
Housewives. Oh, housewife.
Housewife. My obsession is Lisa Rinna in The Traitors.
Yes.
Oh, we
Yes,
love
yes,
Lisa.
yes.
I just like was so emotional for her last night.
Devastated.
Devastated. Like when she said that she got to be herself, it reminded me of her interview on Lost Culture when she was saying like, when she first got asked to do The Traitors, she was like, no, like I'm not doing reality TV. I'm not doing competition TV. Like they've created these narratives about me. Like I'm not doing it. Like I just want to be me and do me. And then a couple friends were like, you should really watch the show before you make a decision because it's so good.
Yep.
And it might give you a chance to like sort of like rewrite that narrative. And she watched it and then like decided she was going to just like do it for her. There was something to me just like, I don't know. I love housewives in general because I think that like people dilute it so much. But at the end of the day, it's a depiction of older women than we normally see glorified, who are oftentimes divorced or in sticky or difficult relationships, who are single parents, who are business owners. It just shows like a side of women that like I don't think is normally like applauded. Oftentimes like pregnant women, young mom, like all of that kind of stuff.
Yep.
And I just feel like I went in liking her, but like I loved it. And I love all of the housewives on The Traitors.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for Dorinda. Like that standing ovation day one was
Yes.
like my fucking world because I watched last season. Duh, it's my favorite show. I'm obsessed.
Yes.
And I was like, I'm so glad they're bringing her back, but I really thought she would go. And there's something to me so good about the fact that she's made it.
Yes.
And she's gonna make it. If the Faithfuls win, she'll make it to the
Yes.
end.
I think so.
But I
am
don't know if the Faithfuls are gonna win.
obsessed with Rinna's outfit at the banquet.
Oh,
It
my
was
God.
my
the
god, so perfect.
Perfect.
She
So
looked
good.
better than everybody else, and I also was so dead about how off they were with everything.
Yes.
Like yes, Rinna was a traitor.
Yes.
But they're like, she kissed me on the cheek, and it's
Wasn't
like,
the
no,
kiss.
it was literally the brooch, which she was so perfect.
It was so
perfect.
genius.
Ow! Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Oh, Kim
I loved
Undone.
it. I
Yeah.
loved it. Like it was so perfect. And then
Yes.
I don't know, just like everything. Like she was just iconic. Like she was the perfect traitor.
Yeah.
There
Yes.
couldn't
Just
be
doesn't mess
three
around.
better traitors.
I know.
I'm obsessed with how they did it.
so good.
It is so good.
I do think that the secret trader earlier
terrible idea.
and I think it should have been a gamer.
I think it
a
should have
gamer
been
can
Michael
play solo
Or Michael Rappaport.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm glad he's gone, but like, I thought it should have been him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for Donna. Like,
I know.
it was
She didn't.
breaking
My sister
heart.
cried. My
No,
sister
okay,
cried
like,
at that
my
part.
thing that she was like, I'm starstruck. This is my new lease on life. I'm like, I'm gonna be sick.
I would
Like,
never
Yeah.
have gone after her.
I just cannot. And then like I totally like it was so obvious to me. I knew from the second that it was a thing because
Yeah.
it made so much sense that they would make it her. But I think what they didn't realize was that like when you're playing by yourself, completely
Right.
no allies,
Yeah.
not a housewife, not a
need to be
gamer,
so-
not an Olympian, nothing, not a friend in the thing.
Yeah.
And now you don't even have anybody to talk to about it. Like you can't go in the turd or anything. It was a recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think they'll do it again.
No.
They learned their lesson like
Yeah.
very fast.
I do think it worked. I have not watched the UK one, but basically
Apparently
it's the
I
same.
heard.
Yes, that it worked. This concept of the secret traitor.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna pull somebody else up to be a traitor.
I think they have to.
They might give
I
them the
think
opportunity.
that's
Don't
like
they usually do that? And then
Yes.
sometimes somebody says no, like
Yeah.
Peter
Yes.
last season, or
Have
not Peter, the
you
other one.
watched Celebrity UK?
No.
You
This was
must.
his
Okay.
obsession a few weeks ago.
I am truly obsessed with it.
Okay.
It's like Stephen Fry,
Obsessed.
Alan Carr, real like British like icons that all know each other really
Okay,
well.
obsessed.
It's so good. You'd love it.
Okay, I'll
You'll-
watch
you'll
it.
love
I
it.
would die to go on the show.
I
you
think
go
we can
visit
make
the
this
castle?
happen.
I've
Yeah.
said it like a million bajillion times. I feel
Say
like
it again.
Look in the camera.
I would like to go on the Traitors. I feel like everyone's like, you should apply for the one that they're casting.
No.
And I don't.
You're famous.
The
Yeah.
problem is, well, no, but the problem is they're not going to take me. Like, they're not going to take people with a million followers on TikTok, I don't think.
Right.
I think they've made it clear that that's not what they want. Because I would be in their DMs on the thing. Like, I want to do it so, so badly. Like, I have it played out in my mind how it would go. Like, I'm ready.
Would you want to be a
vulnerable.
faithful or traitor?
Okay, I can't be a traitor. Like, I
It's good to know that about yourself.
yeah. I mean, like, I don't want to like choose for them, but like, I
course.
feel like they pick people that they can handle it.
Mm-hmm.
I actually
You'd be a
think
mess.
it would make me feel a mess. I think
Yeah.
I would have to take the Gabby Windy approach and just be
Yes.
like, there's no way. Like, she's just a
Yeah.
faithful and like, it's so obvious. I think the traders, like, they're picking people that have a history of like being a little devious in some
Yep.
capacity, or they have a little bit of a devious reputation that they've leaned into somehow.
Yes.
That's always what they choose. And I just feel like I couldn't handle it. I don't think I can handle that turret. Like, I really don't.
Yeah.
Like, I think I would just be like, you guys, like, this is so mean. Like, I think they should do an influencer one, though. Like, I actually think that
Yes.
people would eat it up.
100%.
And, like-
also because there's real beef.
Oh, I was just
in
gonna
it.
say,
Like the drama's instilled in.
They could literally, like, if they didn't tell any of us who it was, like, who
Yeah.
knows who they're picking that people have had, like, public
Right.
drama with. Like, I don't know. I think they should do an influencer when I've said this before, but
I think it's brilliant.
I think people would really eat it up.
and just the influencer fashion of it all.
Oh my God.
Like they
Because influencers know, like, and I myself being one of them, like,
Yeah.
people, I think a lot of the times that we're like, you know, we get all these opportunities and it's so great. And it is, but we're bottom of the totem pole at the end of the day.
Right.
They're inviting influencers to events 5 days out.
Yeah, yeah.
Influencers will pull a look. Like, no matter what, we will
100%. Yes.
figure it out. They're telling us 72 hours before, fly across the country, pay for it yourself,
Yep.
but you get to take a picture on this red carpet. We are booking the flights. Like, we are there because we know those opportunities are like indispensable. Like, we need those opportunities.
Yes.
They're great for our careers. And I think influencers, like, we know when you get a moment, like, you take that moment.
Yes.
Yeah, you go.
And I think influencers are more aware of what it is. Like
Yeah.
you get an influencer in there, they're coming in the kilts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are
Influencers would
Leaning
be in
in.
glam
Yes.
at 3:00 in the morning for
Yes.
this. Like,
Yeah.
it would be, I think that's what the people love about the Housewives. Like,
Yeah.
they get it.
Who are 3 influencers that you would want to be on the show and be traders?
Okay, like, Caleb Heron is like a
Oh
comedian.
yeah,
Oh.
he's
But he
fabulous.
would be perfect in that turret.
So
like,
once you watch Celebrity UK, you'll get this reference. He would do the Alan Carr type of
he
game.
would be so good.
So
and
good.
he would be so good at charming people. Everyone would think he's a faithful.
Absolutely.
Everybody would want to keep him around.
Yes.
The one-liners, oh my God, that would just bring me like joy forever.
Yes.
So that's trader number 1. I think he would just like make such a good trader.
Yes.
Who else? Oh, there's this influencer who I'm obsessed with. And his is at Tell the Bees.
Okay.
I talk about
Okay.
him all the time. He basically like, his name's Josh, and he basically like breaks down all sorts of stuff from the lens of sociology. He's so smart.
Cool.
He's a reader, but he does like reality TV, pop culture. You guys would
Fun.
love him.
Yeah,
Like, based
yeah.
on your vibes, I know you would love him. Would make an excellent trader.
Love.
Would also be the type of person that people wouldn't really want to mess with because he's really smart. So I think people would just be like, oh, he's a faithful, like I trust him,
Yeah.
would kill. And then I now need to pick a woman because I've just
Oh,
picked
yeah.
well, I've picked 2 men, but they're great men.
Yeah.
I think Tana Mojo would make a great
Incredible.
trader. I think
Yeah.
she'd make a great trader. I think people would underestimate her powers and abilities in there.
Yes.
Which is what they do with the
Yeah.
Housewives last season. I
Yeah.
feel like so many people did that with Housewives.
So many people do that with
Underestimate them.
Housewives.
Yeah.
And just Alan Cumming being the best
Can we
host.
discuss? I mean,
His
I think,
outfits are
I think that's
amazing.
the thing.
Sam
that-
Spector, the
to
designer,
your point
yeah.
of some people don't get it. I think some people don't get him, and that's their whole problem.
Yes.
Do you know who this is?
Yeah.
Do you do you know what this is?
Yes.
And I always say like, this is a performance. It's performance
And he sees it as
art.
such. Yeah.
And he sees it as such, and he takes it so seriously. If you're going on, you need to rise to his occasion.
Yep.
Completely.
I also think it's a huge career reviver.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Dylan Efron.
Yeah. Oh my
He's
god.
a star.
Star.
A star.
well,
and
it
we're-
revived like Boston Rob too. I feel
Yes.
like now he's got his podcast. Like it
Boston
just
Rob.
helps revive some
Yeah,
of
it
these
revives.
Yeah,
so
revives and then
Gabby.
also makes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I knew who the Olympic figure skaters were from this season, but a lot of people didn't know who they were.
I know.
And
And
they're
all-
friends?
Yeah. And they're all over my For You page now. And
Yeah.
I'm like, it's just cool. Like these are cool people doing
Yes.
cool things.
People didn't know who Stephen Coletti was.
I didn't know, to be fair.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well
That's
now you
sad.
know.
I
Yeah.
didn't know. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Running out of time, but we want to do
Yes.
a lightning round to get your
Let's do
takes
it.
on
Let's
some
do
more hot topics. Simply
Okay.
tell us if you're obsessed or over it.
Okay.
Eldest daughter stereotypes.
I think I have to say obsessed because I am one.
Same.
But also like over it as well at the same time. Some people are ruining it for us.
I know. Not us, though.
Not us. We're good. We're good.
E-readers.
Obsessed for the accessibility aspect. Over it because we can't let print like die.
Wearing white to a wedding when you are not the bride.
Over it. I mean, I don't know like what kind of diabolical person you have to be.
They're out there.
And I do see people that are like trying to convince me that like certain shades of like blue specifically aren't white. It's always blue. I'm like, that's what we call icy blue, and it looks very white.
Man on the street interviews.
I feel like we kind of have gone too far, but some of them are good.
Yeah, I agree.
Reading more than one book at a time.
Oh, obsessed. I like to do that. I like to read like one nonfiction, one fiction. Yeah. I'm also big on abandon. Like, if you don't like something, just be done.
Spray tans.
Obsessed. I'm sorry. Like, personally, I love a spray tan.
Sweetheart candies at
Like-
Valentine's Day. The little heart.
Okay, to eat? No, but
Yeah.
they're the cover of my first book.
Yeah.
So. Obsessed.
Unrequited love.
Kind of obsessed.
Me too.
Like, I love a yearning situation.
Sex in the City.
Obsessed always.
Child prodigies.
Obsessed. It's like, what do you mean you're so good at that? I'm 7.
Okay, we have one final question.
Yes.
Are you obsessed with us?
Yes, I'm actually so obsessed with you guys, and I wouldn't even lie.
God, we love you.
Love you guys.
Thank you for having.
you so much.
Thank you for having us. That's how I felt this one. I felt so honored to talk to you.
This is my podcast now. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you.
That was so fun.
Oh, good.
guys.
I'm glad. Thanks for tuning in.
Are you obsessed with us? Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Bye.
So, tell me about my groom-to-be, Lord Farquaad. What's he like?
Well, let me put it this way, Princess. Men of Farquaad's stature are in short supply.
Really?
Yeah. But he is a little intimidating.
Well, he must be.
And yet very good at small talk.